Hi, I'm Paul Heinmarsh from Line 6. I'm doing this video for Gear for Music, all the way from sunny California. Today we've just introduced a brand new amplifier called Amplifi. It's a bunch of different things in one, and the idea is you have a high performance guitar amplifier with a whole bunch of different effects and amp sounds in there, which will also play back your iTunes library or anything from whether you want to play Spotify or YouTube. Stick it on here, sync the two together, and you're going to get a full range playback system here as well. We've got a 5-way speaker system, we've got a 12-inch Celestion here, and we've got two dual concentric speakers either side. It sounds incredible. For the price, it's unbelievable how good it sounds for your iTunes library, like say with your Spotify. So let's have listen to a few of the sounds, see how these kind of come out. So I'm just going to go through some of the playlist here, and I'm using the iPad to control the sounds. Let's go for something a bit heavier. A bit more gain. These are just patches that I've programmed in at home before I got here. Okay. Next along here, I've got my music library, and you'll see that the free Amplify app has imported everything from iTunes, so all my songs are in there. And the great thing about this is I'm not allowed to play any songs here because guys from Gear for Music wouldn't want the video getting muted for copyright reasons. But let's say I go in and I click on Lenny Kravitz's track here. So I'll hopefully stop that in time. What we'll see is the actual app has gone to the Line 6 tone cloud and has downloaded 5 different sounds there that people have programmed basically along with this track. So it uses metadata, so it's picked up the words Kravitz, it's picked up American Woman, and a whole bunch of other different sort of things he's got there. So the idea is you plug your guitar in, play your iTunes library, and you're very, very quickly up and jamming straight away, and you don't even have to kind of dial in the tones. It's also great if you don't really know how to dial in tones yourself, you can actually learn from doing that as well. Obviously, because a lot of people don't know what chorus sounds like or what flange sounds like, so this is a great way of learning those things as well. So let's go back to a different thing in the iTunes library. I say best thing to do as well is pop into the dealer, pop into Gear for Music and hear one of these in action, because it really does have to be heard properly to be believed. Kind of a camera mic on here in a room at NAMM's not the best way. Okay, but let's do something else. Let's dial in the sound. So I'm choose one of my tones. Let's go for this. I'm gonna. Sorry, maybe edit this bit out. Dial this tone in. And here we go. Here's the editing page within the amplifier. You can see we've chosen, rather than do like sort of little irritating pot things where you're moving them on an iPad screen, we've gone for a much more sort of sensible approach here. So much more ergonomic design. We can very quickly edit a whole bunch of stuff. Graphically, it's very, very user friendly. I'm always a sucker for good graphics on something. And we'll have a whole bunch of amplifiers here, so 70 different guitar amplifiers, 100 effects and 20 different cabinets, categorised into British, American, clean and high gain. So let's go for the British, let's go for a plexi head, a plexi with a varia, which I believe is the old Van Halen way. Let's change the cabinet on that. Let's choose another different 412 maybe, let's go for this one. You can see it's very, very quick and easy to dial in those sounds. Knock the stomp off there. Stick a Univibe at the front end. The end of that stage, I've got a couple of different options. I can save to the iPad. I can save directly to the amp, so I could actually go to a band practice later on, and I wouldn't need to take the iPad. I just have 4 sounds of my tone straight in there, which will work with the foot pedal as well. I can auto-fill the song information, so if I program that tune to be one of my favourite artists, it'll automatically fill this in, and at that point I can publish it to the web. So that online sort of tone library that we have is going to grow It's going to grow a lot as soon as people start getting hold of these amplifiers. Okay. So let me just try one more thing. I've got a song in here that we could do. If it's, so there's a track there of a band I play with, so I know that we won't get into trouble for playing late. So I'm going to play the track. It's going to search the line 6 tone cloud. It's chosen the right track.